So one of the challenges that we encounter is, first of all, we have space constraints, and therefore it's getting customers to pick up their vehicle, is completed the vehicle, take it away so as we have that space. Or even when we have a situation whereby maybe that part is not available and we have to order it from Nissan as a viewer, that's a bay occupied, and a customer that is on our case to have the vehicle back. So one of the biggest challenges is making sure that there is a flow and the movement in and out to ensure that we are not getting clogged up and choked up by what is in the workshop for either viewer, waiting parts, or waiting customer authorization. Every job we do, we must get the customer's approval. So when the customer arrives in the morning, we assess what he wants, we give them a quotation, then we have to follow up for the approval before we begin work. Now that normally is quite a challenge, because that means we have to move the speed. First and foremost, there are those customers who come and they don't want to wait for the quotation to be done immediately. So they want to go and then you send it to them. So therefore, it's follow-up. Make sure the approval is done in good time so that we can do the vehicle work in good time and turn the vehicle out in good time. So one of the challenges is getting the customer approvals immediately for work to be done. Sometimes the vehicle can be lying here if the vehicle is lying here in more than a day for us, first of all, that's a bay, that's space occupied, and we're not working on the vehicle. So it's to turn around. So it's working closely with the service advisors to ensure that we get the approvals within the very same day that the vehicle comes in. And in the event that it's not possible, then maybe by the next day it's received and work is carried out. That's one of the big challenges because of space constraint. We don't have that much area for parking customers. The others is normally when you have a customer, for example, the vehicle has failed, and coming up with why it's failed, they feel that it should be covered by warranty. My vehicle is still in the warranty, and therefore you should pay for it. You should pay for the breakdown, recovering the vehicle and all that. So discussing and taking the customer through for them to understand, first and foremost, what's warranty, and at what point does it qualify to be warranty, and at what point does it not qualify to be warranty. That's again, a challenge, because they believe it's free, should be done, and therefore no liability on their part. And that normally comes as a big challenge. But we managed to get it through, because we need to stand up as per the Nissan warranty policies. So warranty is a big thing, because there's all sorts of things that are happening. They've taken the wrong fuel, they come up, the damage is big, and they're saying, no, it's warranty, and then you're telling them, no, it can't be warranty, and because of 1, 2, 3. So that is normally some of the challenges that I encounter on a day-to-day operation. And then ensuring that when we do the job, we do it right first time. So that means there's no comeback. So I have to make sure that the quality processes that we have put in place are adhered to the workshop by getting the workshop manager to make sure at least in a day he takes a car for road test, which has been road tested, which has been quality controlled, just to affirm that what we are saying we're doing, we're actually doing it. The other big challenge is that when we service the customer's vehicles, we offer them a car wash. We clean the car after service. Now, there's a misconception from the customer's point of view that we're supposed to do a valeting service, which is not a valeting service. Ours is a car wash. So one of the biggest complaints that we get is, my car came, it was not washed properly because they had all sorts of rubbish inside, or the seats are stained, the carpets are stained, and therefore they expected them to be spark and clean. But ours is a basic car wash, that you brought our car, thank you very much for bringing your car to us, we'll give it back to you cleaner than it came in, where possible. So that's one of the biggest complaints, so to speak, that comes through, that my car was not properly washed. And even in my CS scores, it's normally one of the lowest. But it's a question of educating the customers, getting the customer to understand, I don't do a valet service. I don't have the facilities, I don't have the expertise, it's not my core business to do that, so I can't do it. So all I can do is wash a car for you. Hopefully it looks better than when it came in, but I will not be able to remove your seat stains and every other stain in the car and that kind of. So that again is a big challenge. The other one is that most of the time the person bringing the car is also not the person who will receive the invoice, for example, especially the fleet customers. So sometimes the user feels like okay, I'm being left out in this loop. And therefore, some explanations he feels that were not given to him because the invoice was posted to the authorizing officer where the invoices go. So sometimes those are the challenges, but we try to circumvent them by ensuring that the service advisor goes through what was done with the person receiving it. But the fact that they don't receive the actual invoice, sometimes they feel, okay, I need to see that in that invoice. The other one is getting the customers to collect their used parts. They want to dump them with us. Yeah, we've done your car, this is what we have replaced in your car. Mr. Customer, please take it away, dispose it as you see it. They don't want to. So sometimes we're left with a lot of junk lying around, and disposing it sometimes it's not easy. Some of those items to dispose them, they're not easy because the people taking the scrap, disposing the scraps, they're not suited to dispose such. So now it's another process of getting people who can rightfully dispose those parts. So those are some of the challenges that I encounter on a day-to-day basis and operation. And of course, the other thing is that I have to look out for maybe customer who is not coming. I need to go and find out why he's not coming, what are his challenges, what is it that is causing him not to come as we expect him to come, and understand what the issues are. Those are some of the challenges. And the other one is, of course, everybody saying everything is very expensive. So again, that is on a daily basis. I've got clients saying, no, this is too expensive. And more often, okay, in comparison to what? Okay? And I have to make it very clear is that I cannot match the garage down the road who does not use genuine parts, does not do the things the Nissan way, and therefore I cannot match him because his parts could have fallen from the back of a truck, so I cannot match that aspect of it. So it's a continuous discussion in engagement with the customer throughout the time that he's with us and even after, because the follow-ups and all that, the feedback we get from connectors, then we have to follow up because they felt that they were not satisfied here and there. So that's my normal day in the workplace, or other than the administrative part of it.